Hello YouTube, this is Tammy Pie and I'm back with another video. This is going to be a part 8 to my deck collection series. And I'm just going to start with decks I was using to read with this morning. This one actually sits on my shelf. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot, which you're all familiar with. This is the bordered edition actually, but I've trimmed it down to the little slight colored border. I did this by hand, so it's kind of a mess. But I do kind of like it. I don't know. I might actually end up getting the bordered edition. But you know, after you kind of bond with something during the trimming process. So this is going to actually be my decks that are in bags. And this one is always in the bag, the box of bags of decks that sits at the bottom of my shelf and is kind of closest to hand. I don't know. I'm surrounded by decks over here, people. But this is my favorite Patrick Valenza deck. The Triomphe della Luna. And this one I think is the Italian version. Yeah, it's the Italian version. Just the plain one, not the pretty colors, not the inverted, not any of that other stuff. I just like this one. And of course, this one was in my recent addendum number 7. The Oracle, Mildred's Oracle Black Enchantment. This is a great deck. And it really goes with the Triomphe della Luna. So that's what I was using to read with this morning. I was having fun. And this is the bag I keep the Triomphe della Luna in, just because. So this one also is going to be kind of incongruous to the point, which is my decks that are in bags. But this is also on the shelf here. I don't think I've shown this one in the collection videos yet. This is the first edition of the Brady Tarot by Rachel Pollack. People, anything you can get by Rachel is always going to be good. But I enjoy this particular one. I have had the one with the black borders, which I think looks really good. But this one, the cards are a little smaller. And considering the rose petaliness of it, this one is easier to handle to me. There's everyone's least favorite card. This doesn't bother me nearly as much as like there's a couple other, like El Goliath has some really horrible stuff, and I think it's like the New Era one has some really awful imagery. But the Brady is a very birdy one. There's a lot of different types of birds that I really appreciate, because I get where she's going with it. So that is the Brady Tarot first edition. All right, and I did try to kind of go through all these and make sure that I wasn't repeating anything, but you know, mistakes happen, whatever. So this is Tarot Disassembled in this cool little Moonlit Fae bag, and I chose this one because of the blue, because this one has that blue in it too, which I find really cool. And Tarot Disassembled is the first deck created by this author, and she has since done Tarot Assembled, which has a single Jennifer Steidley, I think, yeah, which has a single image on it. And then she's done the latest one is her round deck, which I believe is on Kickstarter, some kind of fundraising. See, there's a lot of this really cool turquoise blue, which I enjoy. So that is Tarot Disassembled. And this one is Key Love Tarot, which I traded for. I love this one. This is a little book that comes with it. It's so cool because this is actually hand done. And each one has like a little poem. Key Gratton. That's it. So I just, the colors and the artwork in this particular deck speak to me personally. So this is a biggie. I was really thrilled to get this in a actually, I think a friend gave this to me, which is even better. Yeah. Or I might have bought it off. I'm not, I can't remember. And then here we have, again in Moonlit Fae, this is one of her bags that she gets together with the artist and uses their artwork to make the matching bag. And this is Kittenchops, Playful Heart. So I talk about this all the time. This is a forever deck for me, will always be a favorite because of course it is. It's just such yummy, colorful, and wise. This is a beautifully wise deck. Look at that. I am always finding something new in this deck. Oh, poor Harvest. So, Kittenchops Playful Heart Tarot. Another great love. This is... this bag was made for me, and this bag is a work of art. There's the fence and the 3 cups. This is a 3 of cups. So Ragged Poet, I don't think she makes bags anymore, but I have a couple bags of hers, and I really love them. This is the first edition of the Tyldwick Tarot. And I am always tempted to pick up another one of these, but they're kind of expensive, and this first one is just different. I feel like it's more what he meant it to be. Yeah. So, Malpertuous Designs, Neil's brother, has taken over the artwork and still sells these decks and many of his Lenormand creations, which are amazing. I don't know. What do you guys think of this new top-down thing I got going? Hopefully it works out. That is the Tyldwick Tarot, first edition. This is one of the decks that's kind of not an entirely legal deck. I have a few of these that just I got from friends. I didn't buy them or trade for them or anything. I think this is a Keishobu, but this is one that Esther gave away on the potlatch table at Newt's. And it's pretty common practice nowadays. People scan in their decks and reprint them in make playing cards so they can see the imagery better, or remove borders but still have it be shuffleable. And it's just a cool deck. This is one of these mixes between RWS and Marseille, and I just really for one thing, I enjoy the bag match, you know, but also the shuffleability of make playing card stock is just really good. So that's the illegal Keishobu. There's another deck that I have that was just, you know, this is just a gift from a friend. It's in this nice Victorian Romantic Baba Studios bag. And this is a Magic the Gathering deck. My friend for years and years and years on Instagram did this one. And, you know, she is by trade a tarot reader. Is how she makes her money. And I think this was a really great little deck, which I'm forever grateful to have. She printed them with a bunch of options. So the other cards I just have on call if I want to use them. I never played Magic the Gathering, but I bought a lot of Magic the Gathering stuff for my son. And I think there's a card in here that I actually just renamed and just because I liked it better. But just, I mean, perfect imagery for a lot of this stuff. It looks like a church window, doesn't it? Oh, this is it. This is the one. I really like this as a strength card. I don't remember what it was before, but Page of Cups with a so great. Oh, look at that chariot. Yeah. So that's my Magic the Gathering tarot. All right, this is again a Moonlit Fae bag with the Shining Girls. This is great material, but it was this inside fabric which matches perfectly with the backs of the Stunning Tarot by Jonasa Jaus. And this was another trade, folks. Show some love to your trading friends. Mermaids of the Swords. This is an early iteration of this deck. Since then, she has released it in the long skinny, which people seem to like better. But this actually shuffles really well, so I dig it. I like this as death, the snake coming out of its skin and the bones underneath. Yeah. The mermaid on the rock. Oh my god. How dramatic. Ooh. The wands are all witches. I remember when she was drawing these cards. The cups, Knights of Arabia, maybe. And the pentacles are Egypt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Good stuff. Okay, so that is the Stunning Tarot, first edition. Again with a trade. This is the Shimmering Veil Tarot by Cilla Conway. And this is the bags that she sent with the first editions of these. So that was a really cool thing to get in the trade. The backs. This is the unedged version. And I believe I just mentioned this in my romance tropes. Yeah, these are all the same cards I showed. I have to be careful because I get really involved in this artwork. It sucks me in, folks. Just sucks me in. Oh, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Look at our hermit. Yeah. That is the Shimmering Veil first edition in a Cilla Conway bag. This one came in its own bag. I mean, it didn't, well, yeah, it does. It comes in its own bag. This is a Oliver Hibert Tarot. Love this tarot. Love this tarot. This is an RWS clone, but with eyeballs in the most delicious rainbow colors. And this one's kind of small. It's like a little bigger than playing card size. Let's see. Is it the same size? I think this is a little thinner than Outgrow Yourself. Or maybe it's the same. I'm not sure. Maybe the artwork makes it look skinnier. But, yeah. Oliver Hibert. Yum. What? Go, girl. Oh. Yeah. Since she already was out here, let's just talk about Outgrow Yourself. She's in one of these organza bags. She's gonna have her own bag, but we'll see. We'll just see. Okay, she needs like a super funky, super cool, put together with stitch. I don't know. She needs something yummy, right? She needs a good bag. So she lives in the organza until I find something that works for her better. I mean, Outgrow Yourself, right? By Akta Spaman. This is a firm favorite around the tarot tubes, which really makes me happy. I would love to have her other pink oracle, the pink and black one. Oh, that one is really brutal. But look at that tower. Payne is growing. Yep. Tell me about it, girl. Burn it to the ground. What? Lord of Ruined. Okay. This is in the little Nicoletta Ciccoli bag. And the reason it is because the Nicoletta Ciccoli bag is green. So it makes me remember what these are. This one might have been in the minis. If it wasn't, it should have been. This is the Greenwood Tarot. This is the one you just print yourself. And I did on like photo paper. And then I backed it with, it's got a terrible bow in it. But it doesn't really matter. It still shuffles pretty well. Shockingly. And honestly, I don't really read with this. I figured that I would fall in love with this and then print it bigger. But honestly, I kind of like the Wildwood better. It's not as fancily shamanistic, but I just dig Will Worthington. I mean, I hope I never find out anything terrible about this artist, because I like this one, and I really like Druidcraft. I like his artwork. I like it. So that is Wildwood Tarot. Will Worthington. The Stoat. The Otter. It's a good one for a page of... Oh, Lynx. Yeah. Okay, this was in the To Romance 2. So we'll get into it. This actually was made by Gabby Angus West to match the deck. And this is Tarot Avatara. And she and Haya are in a committed relationship. Toth based. Frida Kahlo based. Gabby Angus West. Brilliant artwork. Super love this deck. Yeah. And then this baby goes in the tiger bag that I got at Newt's last year. And this is my Banksy Tarot by Coupe de Lou, which I'm pretty sure you can still get Banksy on Etsy. I believe she still sells it. The imagery can be very confronting because it's Banksy. Okay, he is a graffiti artist who is addressing horrible political shit, right? The other thing is this author changed the minor arcana, so it's spray cans, buckets, stencils, and brushes, which can be a little... Okay, buckets is gonna obviously be... What you got to do is think about graffiti art. Okay, so buckets is going to be cups. Stencils, you got to put it down and spray over it. So that's going to be pentacles. And I believe spray cans is swords and brushes is wands, but it might be flipped. So sometimes I gotta figure it out. Let's see, stencils, bucket, spray cans. So that's swords. Spray cans is swords. I love this deck. So good. Okay, this is just a cheapy weepy bag that I got at my local metaphysical store, because I'm always trying to go there and give her a couple bucks. And this is number 33 of 100. Cool number. And this is the 7 Stars Samhain Limited Edition. This is a red deck, y'all. This is a deck of the Bastard. All the cards have that 33 of 100 in them. And I'm going to tell you what. This is a great deck. It has the majors and courts are from a couple different decks. The minors are RWS. And this particular version of it has all kinds of like little graveyard edition of the graveyard in the background. The little skeleton behind the guy. Just with lots of cool little added bits and pieces that make it the Samhain edition. Yeah. little jack-o'-lantern here, skeleton there, a mask on this girl. Yeah. Let's do a couple. I don't know if I put these in any other place. I call this, okay, this is the, this was actually for a charm set, but the charms were not nearly this big. So I took them out and put my Jamie Sawyer Lenormand tiles in there, which she sells them in this really fabulous cutout box. But that doesn't work if you want to just grab some tiles and throw them down in a reading. It's better to have a box for, or a bag for them. So this is in my box of bags. Jamie Sawyer's Lenormand in tile form. And y'all, you might be too late for this. I don't know what she has left, but she's gone back to doing tattoo art. She does some like cool stuff like stickers and keychains and stuff like that still. But I don't know if you can get this one anymore. Sorry. And then since we're talking Jamie Sawyer, this is a Moonlit Fae bag. These are the tile bags that she makes. And this is a black one. Actually, she gave me this one. But oh man, this was such a good deck. I'm gonna miss Jamie's decks showing up everywhere. This is her 1909 Redux, and these the artwork has mandalas in the background, and the mandalas have, can you see this? Have the associations. Oh, sorry. So wands are going to have some fire. Swords are going to have some air. But it also has like the astrological ones. Fire of fire. So that is Jamie Sawyer's 1909 Redux Hex Tiles in a Moonlit Fae bag. So while we're at it, this Moonlit Fae bag, I don't know if she does these anymore either. It's got like little pins on it. But this is a carry-all that I got on the Kickstarter. And I gotta show you this because this is, she meant for this to look like a high school yearbook. And I have put 90 gazillion stickers in here. And actually, I got these people that I met up with at Newt's, because a lot of these people were at Newt's. Oh, I didn't get Anthony to sign. I should have. Onero signed. I got Benabel's signature. Thomas. I mean, it's just really cool people. Their signatures are all in here. Michelle Welch, who is the designer of Newt's now. But here's Jamie Sawyer's Pocket of Peers. So this has been out of print for a while. And then she did the one with the hands, which had the same backs, so you could kind of switch them out. Mary Kay! Sat at the bar with Mary Kay. It was great. Knight of Cups. There he is. And, you know, it's just brilliant people like this who create. This woman creates all kinds of decks. She's amazing. Queen of Pentacles is Moonlit Fae herself. Ethne is Knight of Swords. I mean, these are just great characters that come from the YouTube world, the Instagram world, the card creation world. Yeah, I mean, and Jamie's personal people. This is her mom. Okay, so this great, fucking fabulous deck. Okay, where are we at? This is Primordial Dreams Tarot. I think Tom Benjamin has kind of been talking about this. I don't know if he did like an actual review of it yet, and it's in its own bag. Last year I was reading at Newt's, and I sat across from the lady that created this, Lene Adrienne Zebest. And this is AI, but she has taken out all the tarotness of tarot. And this is the active symbol, so that's a knight. And if it's got blue, it's water. And these little dots here, this is 10 of fire because it's got red. These are the air cards, 2 of air, fire, 6 of fire. This is the mother sign, 8 of fire, 8 of, okay, this is going to be swords. No, this is going to be fire, air. Now I can't remember. Shit. I believe these are air and these are earth. Or it might be switched around. Not sure. But I know those are knights. Wow. And then that's lovers. Where's some more majors? Strength. Death. Yeah. Here's a cheater card. So initiate, that's the page. Hero, that's the knight. Mother, father. And then here we go. Water. Fire. She's got these two. That's what my problem is. So for me, fire is wands and air is swords, but she's got them switched around. And then that light brown is the earth suit. So I had them a little mixed up, but you know, tarot, you can make whatever you want to make it. Okay? That's what I tell myself anyway. Okay, in this bag, I got the deluxe version of the Eastern Ink in a trade. And it had this bag and a cloth that is similar to this, a fan, and a pin, which is on my Pocket of Peers bag. And this is edged in this magnificent turquoise blue. The backs are yin yang with little coins on them. This is just a delicious deck. It shuffles beautifully. Probably end up shuffling all the gilding off. These are color coded to my comfort level. They have some great oriental dragons in the imagery. But it is RWS. Really, really RWS. Which doesn't hurt my feelings anymore. It might have once, but it doesn't anymore. A magician. Look at that. Page of Wands. So that is the Eastern Ink Tarot in its own deluxe bag. And in this old kind of goblin-y Baba Studios bag, we have Stephanie Burrows and Adam Ohlers, Oak, Ash, and Thorn. which I love. I love this little deck. It's so nice. And yes, I want the new one, Heartwood. I'll get it eventually. Shit. I just, how much money? Just don't have the funds, folks. Just do not have the funds. Mama gotta pay the bills. All these sweet little, beautiful artwork. The other Adam Ohlers I have is the Soul Cats, which I think that was in my mass market little thing. But yeah, Three Trees Tarot. I believe Heartwood is on pre-order right now. Oh, so many bunnies outside in the morning when I go on my walks. So many bunnies and squirrels, actually. Squirrels are out too. And crows. I saw a huge raven this morning. Holy guacamole. But the bung buns. The bunnies aren't even afraid of me anymore. Hawks for sure. Yeah. And this cool little bag doesn't seem like it would hold something so creepy. This is a gift from Julie. The Tarot of the Dead. Look at the skeleton. I don't know what it is about towers that make me laugh, but this is kind of like Western movies, kind of playing cards, kind of. I just see these are movie reels. I just love this imagery. The pens, fire eater, pistoles. Yeah. I mean, come on. Coffins for cups. Love it. Love, 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 love it. All right, folks, we're getting to the bottom of this bag here. There's only like 5 more left. Okay, so this is, oh, luckily we have the title card. Again in organza because I haven't yet found the perfect bag for it. But this is Madame Lydia Wilhelmina's Tarot, Monsters, the Macabre, and Autumn Seeds by Bethelyn Bahima. 2nd edition. There's your backs. And this is just the ultimate in creepy goodness. I have on my channel, I think, a comparison between this and Touchstone, because I think Bethany used some of the same artwork or similar artwork. I was just watching Raven Song in her Search for the Great Art Revival deck, in which she compares like Delphi and revival art and Persephone and why can I never remember Venus, the Greek name for Venus, but anyway, and when she was doing it, I was thinking, what about this one? But I guess this is kind of a different beast. But it is, manipulated artwork to make this a great spooky RWS. Oh my God. Yeah. So that is the Lydia. And this is in little Hello Kitty Christmas Moonlit Day bag because it is Hello Kitty. And actually the Magic the Gathering deck, she designed the backs to this. I got this in a trade. This is totally illegal deck, not Sanrio sanctioned. And it really, someday when I grow up, I want to have the one they did that is in Thoth colors. Because she did one that's Thoth colors that people who have it never let it go. It's one of those collectibles that is more precious than precious, right? I love Badzu. Badzu's my favorite. And if you are Sanrio aware, then these make even a little more sense. But really, it's RWS, so you can't hardly screw up. And it's just, this is one of those decks that just always makes me smile. They got it right on point. It's a great one. Hello Kitty in a Moonlit Day bag. And this is Mystic Masters by our own Danny Mystic. I got this with the box and the bag, but I just like the bag. It's regular kind of cotton canvas bag, but she did the whatever you call it, the heat shrink, the heat pasting, I don't know. But this is the first edition before she did the color correction, and I'm just bonded to this. I love it. This is artwork you don't see all over the place. So it's just a little different. She took the etchings from like the 15th century and did these great like patterns in here and watercolor embellishments that just make it the sun, Tower of Babel, Hibert, hello, yeah, Mystic Masters, version 1 by Danny Mystic. All right, last two in this Baba Studios black and gold kimono bag. I have herself, the Tarot of the Crone by Ellen Lorenzi Prince. And again, this was in my last VR, the Taromance. It's just, what more can I say that I haven't already said about this really cool deck? I hope she prints more because I think more people need to feel this one. And I really love it. This is my brand of tarot. And I think she did a really stellar job with it. Tarot of the Crone, Ellen Lorenzi Prince. And then this one was at the bottom of the grocery bag because it was at the top of the box. Chimhashu? Chimhashu, is that the name? I know that, so I got this as a gift from Nancy at Star and Flurry. And I filmed a little unboxing of it. And this is Nancy's deck that I don't know if she'll ever, that's cute. Oh my God. So this is actually the Green Bee Tarot. And this was in my minis, but she changed a few of the images and printed it tarot size. And it's one of those things, it's just out of the minds of your friends. She just took free photography images that she found and created this great little kind of photography, just a moment in time deck. I love that for the Ace of Swords. Really good. Six of Cups. Pick a fish. Oh, Temperance. Yeah. So this is my friend Nancy's Green Bee Tarot in this fabulous, look at this bag. It's like really beautiful. She just sent it to me out of nowhere. It was so cool. Thank you, Nancy. So that is it, y'all. That is the decks and bags that I haven't already shown. I don't think there's any other. I think the other decks that I have in bags are shown already. So that is what's in the bag. And thank you for coming.